It's Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News at 4. Summit County today passed a budget like a bad case of the flu, painfully, and after much effort.
Difficult and contentious and is probably not over.
The general fund for next year is $62.8 million. That's down nearly 15% from this year. A county hiring freeze remains in place. 7 open positions will not be filled. County Finance Director Dave Reynolds says $10 million in new property tax revenue has dried up in just 2 years. But where did it go? $6 million went to Road and Bridge.
To invest in that road and bridge infrastructure, we've had to divert our sales tax revenues.
$5 million to public safety.
Over the last 5 years, we've experienced dramatic increases in the cost of administering public safety.
$4.5 million lost to Summit's newest town.
One of the major factors impacting Summit County was the incorporation of the town of Keystone.
State lawmakers Julie McCluskey and Dylan Roberts, they came to Breck this morning talking about the state's own struggles with budgeting, like Medicaid and the Taxpayer Bill of Rights.
When it's based only on population growth and inflation, it fails to recognize the myriad of changing and shifting dynamics that we have in our population. So an older, grayer population requires different services, has different needs. Our cap is not growing at the same rate as those Medicaid services.
Roberts does not expect funding to get easier next year for healthcare or education.
Of course, that requires changing the Constitution, which is needs voter approval.
State lawmakers say they will avoid new programs with new expenses next year. Instead, they'll be focusing on policies to make existing programs work better. In sports, tonight the Avalanche play the Predators. Amateurs are taking on the pros when the Rockstar Energy Open comes to Breckenridge in 2 weeks. We finally have the start list. Red Gerard, Mark McMorris, and Zeb Powell will be in town, competing against winners of a video contest. Opening day is a rail jam at Peak 8 on Friday, December 19th. Red and the rest will compete that Saturday and Sunday on a hybrid slopestyle course. Headlining the music that Friday, it's New York DJ West End playing Blue River Plaza. Australian DJ Torrin Foot opens. And in local sports, Summit High Boys basketball, they're playing Prairie View today at a Front Range tournament. Phil Lindemann, Krystal 93 News.